There are three teams renowned as the most powerful in V8 racing at the moment. The Shell FAI squad, the HRT Commodores, and Larry Perkins' Castrol car. And surprise, surprise, these are the guys doing the dominating at Calder today. A real horsepower circuit, incredibly long straight. They really are opening the taps of these V8s here this afternoon.
Well, these are the three professional outfits, well, along with Ben Seaton, of course, make it four that are getting the big results. Certainly the Shell and HRT teams at the moment dominating the championship.
Look at Brock. He tries a different tack this time. Right up behind the bumper of the Shell 17 Falcon last time into the Shell S's. This time he goes wide, tries to cut across. His brain will be doing the big scan of all the opportunities he's got available to him. But boy, Johnson's covering all his options at the moment pretty effectively. A bit further back in the pack, Wayne Gardner and Mark Scaife battling for 7th and 8th position. There's Tony Longhurst in 9th. 7th, 8th and 9th as they shuffle down toward the Shell S's once again. Gardner in the Coca-Cola Commodore. Very busy. Scaife in the Sega Commodore right behind him. And Tony Longhurst trying to get his taste of the action too.
A little bit of smoke out of the back of Gardner's car there. Not sure if it's rubbing the tyre or just exhaust smoke. A little bit of blue smoke out of the right-hand side.
Under 6 laps to go, the battle continues between Johnson and Brock, and Johnson holds him out again.
You can see a bit of rubber marks on the front spoiler of Johnson's car, getting very physical through here. You can see Brock, he's got the eyes on the open face helmet of the HRT Commodore. We take Castrol, oh, there it is, sir.
Gear there or something. They grab a gear right at the top of that hill because otherwise the diff of the car jumps up in the air and it gets a lot of wheel spin and tend to over rev, so you just grab a gear right at the peak of that hill.
Well, that cost Larry a bit of time onto that back straight. Bit of a slow exit. 5 laps to go for our race leader, Craig Lowndes. He's opened it up 6 seconds over Russell Ingall.
We've got a bit of Castrol race cam here with Larry. The car's sideways there. He picks it up on the steering. Very nicely done. Larry be just wondering, watching these two, hoping that they make a mistake and spear one another off, and just look how relaxed he is there with the steering wheel.
Side by side, 260 kilometres an hour. Brock continues to attack. He's more than half a car length in front now. Is he going to be able to sweep across in front of Johnson? I think so. Dunlop race cam shows you the action as we take roof cam and see Brock chop across in front of Johnson. He's been applying the pressure for 15 laps.
I think you find Brock will just disappear now. That was a good move around the outside. He'd been trying for 15 laps to get around there. I think he just got a better run out of the corner. But look at the distance he's pulled on Johnson already.
That puts Peter Brock into 4th place. Lowndes the leader, Ingall 2nd, Bow 3rd, and Brock now in pursuit of him.
So 16 laps down, 4 to go for our race leader, Craig Lowndes, as he flashes across. Oh, Brock in trouble! After all that hard work to get in front of Johnson, he's lost it at the Shell S's. Gone right down through the back of the pack. Goodness me.
Race leader Craig Lowndes picking up the large slice of the cake here in the first heat of round 6 at Calder International Raceway.
Well, look at that replay. You can see Brock was all on his own, got past Johnson, but just went a little bit too hot into that corner, Brett.
Well, I think so. He just got in a bit deep and locked her up, and the back stepped out, and around he's gone. Very unfortunate, but he just got past Johnson, figured he had a lot of time to make up, and was having a real go.
Battle continues for 6th, 7th and 8th position. Scaife getting in front of Gardner. And now Tony Longhurst in the Castrol Ford closing in on the bumper of the Coca-Cola Commodore. Decent sort of speed out of the Castrol Falcon this weekend.
2 laps left for the race leader, Craig Lowndes.
Lowndes, you can see the bottom of your screen there. Ingall in 2nd position. Great drive from the Castrol Commodore driver. Bow in 3rd, Johnson in 4th and Perkins in 5th.
Poor old Russell's been largely overlooked in this race because he's in a clear 2nd space. Nobody's threatening him. He's not threatening Craig Lowndes.
Exactly. 6th is Scaife, 7th Gardner, Longhurst, 8th Romano in the pack leader, Falcon in 9th. And Faulkner rounding out the 10.
That smoke's still coming out the back of Gardner's car. There's a lot of it coming out as he comes out of the Shell S's. There we go. A bit of a brake lock up there didn't help, but I'm not quite sure what that is. It's just a gentle puff of it coming out from time to time.
Here's our 2nd place man, Russell Ingall, car 8, 2nd of the Castrol Commodores, teammate to Larry Perkins, of course. And this enormously experienced open-wheeler driver doing a great job in his first year of touring car racing.
It was a tremendous start by him. Came off the 4th row of the grid and after a lap was in a clear 2nd position and has not faltered since.
He's been doing a great job all year, Russell, in this car. The last lap we're on, Craig Lowndes well into his last lap. A totally dominant performance at Calder this afternoon. Russell Ingall now in 2nd position and he's some 10.18 seconds behind Lowndes. So Lowndes has just been playing with this field. He's our race leader.
No doubt about this young man. He does produce the goods. Certainly he's got the car under him to do it. They call it the HRT supercar, but boy, it's been a super drive again by him.
Well, the interesting thing at the moment is the only two people that are doing 57 lap times is Lowndes and now Brock, of course, back in 12th place, which is a bit disappointing for him. But after Phillip Island and all the damage HRT had there, they've got the cars repaired. This brand new car here, fantastic job by Lowndes to win this one.
He's going to win it and win it easily, Bradley. Over 10 seconds as he takes the checkered flag to win Heat 1 of Round 6 of the Shell Australian Touring Car Championship. Absolute daylight back to second position. Russell Ingall is powerless to do anything about the whole racing team. Commodore weaving up and down the straight. They've been running low on fuel there. He comes second with John Bowe in third.
Shell race score shows us Craig Lowndes the winner. Heat 1, Round 6, Shell Australian Touring Car Championship. Russell Ingall second, John Bowe third, then Dick Johnson, Larry Perkins. Sixth position went to Mark Scaife, then Wayne Gardner, Tony Longhurst, Paul Romano and John Faulkner finishing in 10th position. Pit stop after the break with Peter Brock.